Hi everybody, welcome back to day 9 of my Vlogmas, and today we are going to be doing a day in the life when I actually go into the office. And yeah, it is 4:37 in the morning. I took some cold medicine last night that knocked me out, so I sat in bed when my alarm clock went off at 4 and finished watching an episode of My Love from the Star. And I say finish because most of the time I had my eyes shut until the end of the show. And then I got up and fed the cats and took some more cold medicine. I just have a burning in the back of my throat, and that for me is concerning because that's how the virus started for me in June. But I feel fine other than that. I'm a little congested this morning, but that's to be expected. So that I'm still gonna go into the office. I know that's wrong, but I'm gonna go into the office. I'm gonna try to stay away from people and all of that. And yeah, so I think when I get to the office, I'm going to order a Starbucks just because I feel like a peppermint mocha. So I'm probably gonna get there. There's one in one of the buildings that I have to walk through from the parking garage and everything. So I am gonna go ahead and get ready for today because I'd like to get on the road around 5-ish, 5:15, somewhere in between that, because I still have to feed the outside cats as well. So, but this is basically a day in the life of me going into work. I'll try to film as much as I can, but of course I'm in the office and surrounded by people. It is a day that most of the customer service people and some commercial people will be in as well. So, I mean, it's a regular work day. So let's go on and get to work, get dressed and all of that. Okay, it is time for me to almost leave. It's actually 5:10 right now. I'm gonna pack up some vitamin C. Also, even though I'm gonna stop and get coffee, I'm gonna get some more coffee packets for me. I'm gonna grab another emergency thing. I'll actually put this in something that I can take with me in the car. and drink that on the way into the office. And then I have a vitamin C pill. I might actually put another one in here. And then the L-citrulline just to help with decongestant and all of that for later today when I run out of the decongestant. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and put another. Vitamin C is one of those that once your body gets enough of it, it goes out in your urine. So it's water soluble. So that's why. So 2 of the vitamin C pills, 2 of the citrulline, and then 1. And I have some cash that I took out for the concert that I didn't end up needing. So I'm just gonna get a burger today for lunch in case I don't get back with you guys. But I am just gonna get a burger for lunch, and I might get tacos for breakfast, or get a pumpkin loaf when I'm at Starbucks, something like that. So I am gonna stop and get Starbucks, I do know that. But I am just wearing this little top I got from Amazon. These stretchy pants, they're dress pants, but they're stretchy waist from New York & Company. And I really like them. Just because even when I was smaller, I always had the little rollover at my belly button, and the button and the zipper stuff right there would actually like irritate my belly button, because all of my pants stop at my belly button. And even when I was a size 12 and 55 pounds, I still had that, and my stomach would get irritated from buttons and zippers. So having these little stretchy dress pants. Anyways, and I'm just gonna wear tennis shoes until I get to the office. I'm gonna put in some dress shoes. Nothing's fancy. They're just ballet flats, so nothing, they're Amazon Basics ballet flats, just to wear in the office. But if I don't see you again, I have a couple meetings today, and then I have to cover for my one of my coworkers because he's out today. But I am off tomorrow, and hopefully I can mend a little bit more. I might stop and get some more cold medicine on the way home. I just have to see how I feel later today. Trying to nip whatever it is in the bud. Hopefully it's just like allergies or something like that. And not what I'm... So anyways, I am gonna pack this up, put my shoes on, and then head out the door. Well, feed the cats one more time because they need hard food, and one more thing of soft food because they'll be here all by themselves. And Binks is coughing. I'll be back. Okay, I am home from work. Everybody's been fed except for me. Isn't that how it goes? Anyways, what happened at work? I didn't film at work because just there were people there and everything. Trying not to trip over a cat or step on one. They all decide to stop right where I'm walking and then attack my legs. Anyways, at work today was a fairly quiet day at work. I am thankful for that. I was able to do some training. So one of the meetings that I had was a financial wellness type thing. It was estate planning, and so learned a little bit more about that. And I do need to set up a last will and testament and all of that type of stuff, a living will, all of that. So that was interesting. Then I had a team meeting that I went to. Heard something interesting. I'm not going to share that, but heard something interesting, and who knows. Then I ate lunch. So breakfast, I did stop off and get a peppermint mocha and a peppermint loaf at Starbucks. But then I also was like, well, I want some protein. So I went to one of the restaurants. It's a barbecue hamburger place. And in the morning they sell breakfast food. And I got a breakfast taco and ate that for breakfast. And then once I got done with all the meetings, answered a few emails, did some more training. So today was a training day because because it was a quiet day, I just sat down. I was late on one training by one day and did that training. And then I saw that I had another training that's due, I think, next week. So I went ahead and did that training. And by that time I was done with all the training, well, all the required training at lunchtime. I went downstairs and got a avocado Swiss burger and fries and a Dr. Pepper. And then came upstairs. I'm trying to think, what else did I do? Answered a few more emails, did a few things. I mean, it was honestly a very quiet day, and I'm so thankful for it being a quiet day. And then I decided to take some hazmat training. So I work in the chemical industry, so in customer service. So that is one of the things that it's not technically required, but because I'm dealing with the paperwork and scheduling things and all of that type of stuff, it's best that I have the hazmat training. So I started the first module of that and ended around 3:15, and then I'm like, I'm done. I'm done with training. I'm done with listening to all this stuff. And at that point, everybody was starting to filter out of the office. So I filtered out of the office myself and came home early. Got home around 4:15, fed the cats, did all of that. I also did some dishes. I emptied out the dishwasher and filled it mostly up. There's one thing that the broiler pan that I almost burnt the house down yesterday. We'll get to that in just a second. But one of the pans, I need the, I was working on scrubbing off the grease and everything, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to let the Barkeeper's Friend and the Dawn dish detergent just kind of sit on here, and I'll come back and see if it helps, if I can remove any of that. But story time from yesterday is that I went to broil my London broil in the oven, and I kind of thought about it. I'm like, I probably should put the broiler on low and not high, but I just was like, Then I got distracted with work, and then I'm kind of like, I really need to go check on that. And when I came out, the whole front of the house was all smoky, and I'm like, oh crap. Nothing caught on fire. Let's just say that one side of the London broil was charcoal. So after that, I had to run around and put fans up in some of the windows to kind of like push the smoke out. My air purifier right there it senses the particles in the air, and it was off the charts. It was registering 999 particles because it couldn't go any higher than that. And so normally, like right now, it's at a 1. There's not much in the air, and even though I can smell that still, so smell in the back of the house, you can't smell the burnt stuff, but that's also why I'm trying to do dishes, is because try to get rid of that smell. But nearly burnt the house down. Nearly burnt the house down. And at one point I actually like walked out to the back, and the window that I had one of the fans in, the box fan just pushing the smoke out of the house, I looked and you could actually see the smoke coming out of the window. But that was story time from yesterday. So the only thing I have left to do is I need to edit tomorrow's Budget With Me video, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to eat lunch or eat dinner. Right now, it's like I'm kind of hungry, but I really don't want to go through the motion of eating. So if anything, I'll have a salad a little bit later, but right now I'm just kind of relaxing. I might watch a TV show and then move in, watch an episode of a TV show, have a coffee, something like that, a tea, I don't know, and then go in and start editing that because that needs to be posted for tomorrow. And then tomorrow and then just kind of get prepared for tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be like a editing day. I filmed a lot of stuff yesterday and I need to sit down tomorrow and edit. It is technically my day off. I may log in here and there for work. I don't know, it just depends. So, but I'm going to be sitting in front of the computer pretty much all day anyways. So, but doing YouTube related stuff. And then I need to work also on my Christmas letter. And if I can get that done and printed and cut and all of that type of stuff, then I can see if I have enough cards for my family and start at the, when I'm working the election, work on the Christmas cards and getting those going and everything. So, yeah, that's what's going on right now. Nothing much. This day in the life when I go into the office is very boring because I just don't take you along with me on the other stuff. But yeah, the burning the house down was quite a feat, or almost burning the house down yesterday. It is Friday, and I'm going to give a recap of what happened last night. I fell asleep on the couch. I ate a salad for dinner, and I opened up the Amazon packages that came in, and they were 3 Christmas gifts for me. So 2 of them were wrapped. One of them, I could read the tag on the box, so I knew what it was, so I just put it around the tree. So I have presents around the tree already. So, yay. And then I went to bed. So I took medicine and went to bed and woke up at 4, turned the alarm clock off, then woke up at 6, turned the alarm clock off, and slept until 7, I think. And then I came out and got coffee, watched a TV show, and then after that I went to the grocery store, bought some more cold medicine and grapefruit juice, white grapefruit juice, it has to be white, and just other things that I needed to pick up at H-E-B that I haven't been able to pick up anywhere else. So and then they had chocolate covered donuts there, so I haven't had donuts in forever, and I'm like, you know what, I'm sick, I'm just gonna treat myself to some donuts, and got myself some donuts. And I mean, the only thing that's really the sickness is just the sore throat so far. I'm not running a fever. I'm a little bit of congestion, but that could be because I'm taking cold medicine that helps relieve runny noses and stuff like that. So that's it. So I am gonna be spending the rest of the day editing videos. I need to go by a restaurant again to try to pick up gift cards, and then I need to set up for elections today. And yeah, so that's what my plan is, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this little glimpse. I mean, it wasn't much of anything, but I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will be back tomorrow with another video. It should be a cleaning video, and it is me trying to deep clean my office while trying to work, which didn't quite work out as planned. So anyways, I will be back tomorrow with that video. And again, Vlogmas videos, I have the playlist somewhere around in here, and along with some other playlist as well. So please make sure to click on one of those if you would like to watch some other videos. Thank you everybody, and have a wonderful Saturday. Bye everybody.